Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast.
Hello, guys. It is so good to be here with you again.
I am Elizabeth.
And I am James.
James, today we have a very interesting topic. It is something we all do, but we do not always talk about it.
Oh, really? What is the topic today, Elizabeth?
Today, we are talking about dreams.
Ah, dreams. That is a beautiful topic. But, Elizabeth, are we talking about the movies we see in our head when we sleep, or are we talking about our goals for the future?
That is the tricky part about English, James. The word dream covers both things, and today we're going to talk about both.
That sounds perfect, because in English conversation, context is everything.
Exactly. So let's start with the first meaning, the sleeping kind of dream.
Okay, so, Elizabeth, tell me, do you dream often when you sleep?
Yes, actually, I do. I usually have very vivid dreams.
Vivid? That is a great vocabulary word. Can you explain what vivid means for our listeners?
Of course. Vivid means very clear and bright. If a dream is vivid, it feels like it is real life. It is full of color and detail.
I see. So you wake up and you remember everything perfectly?
Yes, sometimes it takes me a minute to realize I am awake. What about you, James? Do you remember your dreams?
Not really. Usually I wake up and my mind is blank. I know I slept, but the dream is gone.
Aw, that happens. But James, have you ever had a nightmare?
Oh, yes. Everyone has nightmares.
Let's pause for a second. Listeners, did you hear that word, nightmare?
Yes, a nightmare is a bad dream, a scary dream. Maybe a monster is chasing you, or you are falling.
Ugh, the falling dream. That is so common. I hate that feeling. You wake up and your heart is beating so fast.
It is terrible. I used to have a recurring nightmare when I was a child.
Recurring? That is another excellent word.
Yes, recurring. It means happening again and again. So a recurring dream is a dream you have many times.
Interesting. What was your recurring nightmare, James, if you do not mind sharing?
It sounds silly now, but I used to dream that I went to school and I forgot to wear my shoes.
Oh no, just your shoes?
Yes, everyone was looking at my socks. It was so embarrassing.
That is actually a very common anxiety dream.
Anxiety?
Yes, anxiety means worry or stress. Many people dream about being unprepared because they are stressed in real life.
That makes sense. So, talking about dreams is a great way to practice past tense verbs, right?
Absolutely. Listeners, pay attention here. When we tell someone about a dream, we usually use the past continuous tense.
Can you give us an example?
Sure, I would say, in my dream, I was walking down the street and suddenly I saw a flying dog.
A flying dog? Really?
I am just making an example, but notice the grammar. I was walking. That's past continuous.
Right. You set the scene. You describe what was happening in the background. And then, for the specific action, you use simple past. I saw a dog.
Exactly. I was flying when I hit a tree.
Ouch.
Dreams do not have to make sense. That's why they're fun to talk about.
Okay, so that's sleeping dreams. But Elizabeth, what about the other kind of dream?
Ah, you mean ambitions, goals, the things we want for our future.
Yes, this is a very positive topic. In English, we often ask people, what is your dream job?
That is a great question starter. What is your dream house? What is your dream vacation?
So, Elizabeth, let me ask you, what is your dream vacation?
Oh, that's easy. My dream is to go to Japan. I want to see the cherry blossoms and eat real sushi.
That sounds amazing. Notice how you said that. My dream is to go.
Yes, that is a common structure. My dream is to, followed by a verb. My dream is to travel. My dream is to write a book.
You can also use the verb to dream. For example, I dream of living by the ocean.
Wait, James, is it dream of or dream about?
That's a tricky one. Honestly, we use both, but they can have slightly different feelings.
True. Usually, if I say, I dreamt about you last night, it means I saw you while I was sleeping. True. Usually, if I say, I dreamt about you last night, it means I saw you while I was sleeping.
Right, but if I say, I dream of becoming a doctor, it sounds more like a deep desire or a life goal.
So, dream about is often for sleep, and dream of is often for future goals. But native speakers do mix them up sometimes.
Yes, do not worry too much about the difference. People will understand you.
James, when you were a little boy, what was your dream? What did you want to be?
When I was very small, my dream was to be a pilot.
A pilot? Wow. Why a pilot?
I just loved watching planes in the sky. I thought, I want to be up there. I want to see the world from above.
That is beautiful. Did you ever pursue that dream?
No, not really. My eyesight is not very good. So I became an English teacher instead.
And we are very glad you did.
Thank you. I am happy too. Sometimes dreams change, and that is okay.
Absolutely. We call those childhood dreams. It is fun to talk about them with friends.
Listeners, here is a question for you to practice. What was your childhood dream? Try to say it out loud right now. My childhood dream was to be a dancer? A firefighter?
Give them a moment, James. Good job, guys.
Now, Elizabeth, I want to talk about some idioms. English speakers love using the word dream in idioms.
Oh, yes. I love idioms. Which one are you thinking of?
How about dream on?
Oh, that is a sassy one.
It is. If someone tells you something that is impossible, you can say, dream on.
So, if I say, James, I think I'm going to win the lottery tomorrow.
Dream on, Elizabeth. The chances are 1 in a million.
Exactly. It means keep dreaming because it will not happen in real life.
But be careful, listeners. That is a very casual phrase. Do not say it to your boss.
Definitely not. Here's a nicer one. Works like a dream.
How do we use that one?
We use it when a machine or a plan works perfectly. For example, I fixed my car yesterday, and now it works like a dream.
Ah, so it means it runs smoothly, no problems.
Yes, it is a very positive phrase.
I have another one. A pipe dream.
A pipe dream. What is a pipe?
A pipe is something you smoke. In the old days, people smoked opium in pipes and had hallucinations. So a pipe dream means a hope or plan that is impossible to achieve.
So it is like a fantasy.
Yes. For example, thinking I can learn to speak fluent French in 1 week is a pipe dream.
Yes, that is definitely impossible. Language learning takes time.
It does, but it is worth it. It is not a pipe dream for our listeners to learn English. It is a very real goal.
You are right. If they practice every day, their dream will come true.
Oh, you used another idiom. A dream come true.
I did! That is probably the most common one. When something amazing happens, we say, it is a dream come true.
Oh, James, you are so sweet. I try my best.
Okay, let's go back to sleep dreams for a moment. There is a weird phenomenon called daydreaming.
Daydreaming? But you are awake.
Yes. Have you ever been in class or at work and you stop listening? You start looking out the window, thinking about your holiday or what you will eat for dinner.
Oh, yes. I do that all the time.
That is daydreaming. You are awake, but your mind is dreaming.
We also call that spacing out.
Yes, to space out. That is very casual. Sorry, I spaced out.
So if I'm talking to you and you're not listening, I can say, Elizabeth, wake up. Stop daydreaming.
Exactly. Teachers say this to students a lot.
You know, daydreaming can be good, though. It's where creative ideas come from.
That is true. Many writers and artists are big daydreamers.
You know, Elizabeth, do you believe that dreams have meanings?
You mean like interpreting dreams?
Yes, like if you dream about a snake, does it mean you will have money? Or if you dream about losing teeth, does it mean bad news?
I know many cultures believe in this. My grandmother used to have a book about dream meanings.
Really? A dream dictionary?
Yes. She would wake up and say, I dreamt of water. Let me check the book.
And what did water mean?
I think it meant emotions. If the water was calm, you are peaceful. If the water was a storm, you are angry.
That sounds like psychology.
It does. But personally, I think dreams are just our brains cleaning up at night. Just random pictures.
I respect that. But sometimes it is fun to wonder.
I forgot one very cool type of dream. Lucid dreaming.
Lucid? That is a fancy word. Lucid.
Lucid dreaming is when you are asleep. You are dreaming, but you know you are dreaming.
Wait, so you are in the dream and you say to yourself, hey, this is a dream.
Yes. And because you know it is a dream, sometimes you can control it. You can decide to fly. You can decide to change the scenery.
Wow. Can you do that?
No. I have tried, but I always wake up. Have you ever done it?
Maybe once. I realized I was dreaming and I tried to make a pizza appear.
A pizza. Of course, James. Always thinking about food.
What can I say? It was a delicious dream.
Okay, let's review some of the vocabulary we used today. We have covered a lot of ground.
Good idea. Let's start with the basics. Nightmare.
A nightmare is a bad, scary dream.
Vivid.
Vivid means clear, bright, and detailed.
Recurring.
Recurring means happening again and again. A recurring dream comes back many nights.
Daydream.
To have fantasies while you are awake, usually when you're bored.
And the phrase, dream on.
That is a sarcastic way to tell someone their idea is impossible.
And finally, a dream come true.
Something wonderful that happens, just like you hoped it would.
Perfect. I think our listeners are ready to talk about their dreams now.
I think so too. Here's a challenge for you listeners. Tonight, before you sleep, say to yourself, I want to remember my dream.
And tomorrow morning, try to write it down in English, just 2 or 3 sentences.
Like, I dreamt I was in a forest. It was green. I saw a bear.
Simple is best. It's a great way to practice writing.
James, before we finish, I have one more question for you about life goals.
Go ahead.
Serious but friendly, do you think it is ever too late to follow a dream?
That is a profound question, Elizabeth, and my answer is absolutely not.
I agree.
You can start learning English at age 60. You can learn to paint at age 80. As long as you are alive, you can dream.
That is lovely. I think many people are afraid to start. They think they missed their chance.
No, the only failure is not trying. If you have a dream, go for it.
Oh, go for it. That's another good phrase.
Yes, go for it means take action. Do not wait. Just do it.
So, if a listener wants to apply for a new job, but they're scared,
I would say, go for it. What do you have to lose?
I love that energy.
By the way, Elizabeth, you said your dream is to go to Japan. When are you going?
Well, tickets are expensive, so I'm saving money right now.
That is a plan. A dream without a plan is just a wish.
Ooh, I like that quote. A dream without a plan is just a wish.
It means you need to take steps. You need to save money, book the ticket, learn the language.
You're right. I need to stop daydreaming about sushi and start saving for it.
We can help you. We will start a jar for the Elizabeth Japan Fund.
Thank you, James. You are a good friend.
Speaking of friends, dreams are often about people we know. Have you ever dreamt about someone and then felt weird when you saw them the next day?
Definitely. That's so awkward.
Once I dreamt my boss fired me. He was very angry in the dream.
Oh no!
The next morning, I went to work and he said, "Good morning, James," with a big smile, but I was still scared of him.
It takes time to shake off the feeling.
Shake off, good phrasal verb.
Explaining. To shake off means to get rid of a feeling, to let it go, like a dog shaking water off its fur.
Exactly. I had to shake off the bad dream and focus on work.
It's funny how powerful our minds are. We can create whole worlds in our sleep.
It's amazing. Scientists still don't fully understand why we dream.
Fact. True. Some say it is for memory. Some say it is for problem solving.
And some say it is because you ate too much cheese before bed.
Yes, my mother always told me that. Do not eat cheese late at night or you will have nightmares.
Is that an idiom or just a superstition?
I think it is an old wives' tale.
An old wives' tale?
Yes, that means a traditional belief that is probably not true scientifically, like superstition.
Ah, like if you break a mirror, you have 7 years of bad luck.
Exactly, that is an old wives' tale or a superstition.
So eating cheese causes nightmares is just a story.
Probably. But I still avoid heavy food before sleeping, just in case.
Better safe than sorry.
Well, James, we have been talking for a while now. We should probably wrap up.
Yes, but this was a very fun conversation.
We talked about sleep dreams, nightmares, lucid dreaming, and daydreams.
And we talked about life goals, childhood dreams, and idioms like pipe dream and dream come true.
We hope this helps you talk about your own dreams in English.
Don't be shy. Practice with your friends. Ask them, what did you dream about last night?
It is a great conversation starter. It is much more interesting than talking about the weather.
Definitely. The weather is boring. Dreams are wild.
Thank you so much for listening, everyone. We appreciate you being here with us.
Yes, thank you. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep dreaming big.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Have sweet dreams.